A very well-known American foreign policy expert has warned that United States President Donald Trump is making mistakes in how he's treating India and that it could damage the strong relationship between both the countries that have been built over the years. Walter Russell, a respected scholar from Bard College and Hudson Institute, shared his views on a piece in a Wall Street Journal. He said that while India was one of the few major countries that openly supported Trump's return to the power, the mood in New Delhi is now starting to change, and not in a good way. At the start of Trump's second term, many in India had high hopes. Indian leaders expected some disagreements on trade, but thought that these would be balanced by stronger cooperation on security, technology, and regional power issues. India specifically appreciated Trump's support for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, his tough talk on China, his Middle East peace effort, and his recognition of India as a rising global power. There was a real hope that US-India ties would grow even stronger under Trump. But 5 months in, that optimism is fading. He says that the Indian government and its people are upset about several things. One big issue is the deportation of Indian nationals. While deportations also happened during Trump's first term, about 6,000, this time it caused a bigger outcry because of how the deportations were handled. Indian citizens were reportedly shackled and flown out on military planes, something that many people in India found deeply humiliating. Another problem arose when, without any warning, the US State Department paused new student visa interviews for Indians on May 27, 2025. This move upset many because Indian students have become the largest groups of international students in the US, specifically after numbers from China dropped. Education is a major area of cooperation between the two countries, and this visa halt sent a confusing and negative message. The situation got worse when Trump criticized Apple's decision to move iPhone production from China to India. Well, this was seen in India as the US was not supporting India's economic rise, even though moving production to India would actually help reduce dependency on China, something both countries claim that they want. Then came the serious issue, the attack in India that was done by Pakistan. But instead of firmly backing India, the US released a balanced statement asking both sides to calm down. And to make things worse, Trump later posted on social media claiming that he had helped mediate between India and Pakistan, something that embarrassed India's leader, who felt that the US was making light of their security concern. He also said that Trump's administration needs to understand that US-India relationship is not just about working together to challenge China. Yes, both countries see China as a major concern, but for India's people, economic growth and national pride matters just as much, if not more. And when India feels disrespected or ignored, even small issues can become big problems. He pointed out that comparing India to China really upsets many Indians, and we cannot disagree. Pakistan is seen as a struggling country with deep economic and political problems, while India sees itself as a global power that deserves respect. So, treating both countries as equal is seen in India as unfair and insulting. In the end, he warned that Trump's administration risks pushing India away just when the US needs stronger partners around the globe. He said that hurting the relationship with India just to prove a point or meet political goals is not going to help Trump make America great again. Instead, he urged Trump and his entire team to be smarter and more respectful because India is one of the most important allies America has today, and losing that friendship would be a big mistake.